Howdy everybody, how you doing? And welcome to today's dose of penguin positivity. Well, you know how sometimes we have that really nice routine, right? We wake up, we check the parasocial network for any memes and messages, right? Any conversations that rolled through the night while we were asleep, if we sleep at night. And then we, get our coffee, or we go to the convenience store, maybe chat with the same clerk we always chat, have the little banter, and head on to work and do our thing there, and then leave work, go home, have dinner. You know what I mean? We caught up in the autopilot, and it feels homey, warm, safe, comfortable. But every now and then, that little banter in the morning with the convenience store clerk, and the water cooler chats with the coworkers just isn't cutting it, right? Well, sometimes life has a way of reminding us that, that's not quite enough, right? Sometimes something will trigger a memory of, the things that are right next to us or adjacent to our normal routine, like friends in town that we haven't seen in a while, or maybe we'll get a text or a note for somebody, or a call from a friend we haven't seen in a long time, maybe from college or high school, and all of a sudden all these it's memory lane and all this, all these fun reminiscing things come flooding back to our head, and we get a chance to catch up with somebody and learn about their daily life and their routine. And even though it's just sharing, the simple things in life, somehow it's just talking about it and talking about it with somebody who's, somebody who knows you, somebody that cares, right? It seems life-giving, even though it's almost as mundane and boring as going through the day, but for some reason, it's not at all, right? So, that being said, right, and I know you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to encourage you guys to, if there's been somebody on your mind lately to reach out to that you keep putting off, go ahead and reach out to them. And maybe you're the person that somebody's thinking of, and if somebody has reached out to you and you keep forgetting to get back to them, maybe try to do it, because even though it's out of the normal routine that maybe you're getting so accustomed to that it's hard to break for anything, it might be worth it. So why don't you give it a chance, and let's see what we can learn, and maybe get excited about some of the things that we've forgotten are so pretty impressive and amazing, right? Seeing ourselves in our own life through somebody else's eyes can kind of help, right? Kind of help us see them with a different perspective. So, there you have it. And, keep your eyes open, keep your bananas peeled, and we'll see what happens. So, until next time, we'll see you later. Bye!